Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, last year I told him, put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But the thinking, I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't want to hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Bucks. Here we go. Here's Moncrief. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Andre Iguodala. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Sidney Moncrief. Shooting one.
And here's Lillard. Iguodala inside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Cummings, shot is off. Iguodala left side.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. There's the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Iguodala outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
Pass to Robertson. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Moncrief. Off the mark there with a three. Iguodala outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Robertson. Slams it in one-handed.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
Here's Robertson. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. It's Iguodala on the wing. Pass to Embry. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They set a pick. Here's Iguodala. Goes back up. Shot clock at 4. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Stockton. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Rice. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Both good from the line that time. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baker. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo covering. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Stockton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it down.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's Stockton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Rice. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, tightly guarded. Here's an 8-footer. Count that bucket.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Rice. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Allen. Rice's shot is off. Here's Baker. Antetokounmpo with it. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Bucks, they lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but It's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And for the Bucks. Here's Red. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Moncrief. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Iguodala's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the wing, right side. Here's Moncrief. Right side Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Lillard against Johnson. Here's McAdoo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Cummings. Pass to Moncrief. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. He has 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the inside. McAdoo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So both teams making some changes here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. Over to the wing. Here's Moncrief. That one a little long. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Lillard outside. Blocked. There's 1:54 left in the second period. Over to the left wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Lillard left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition, here they come. Here's Iguodala. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Dandridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get the rebound. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Here's Robertson. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Allen, he's checked in for Milwaukee. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Stockton. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Turkoglu. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Turkoglu. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 30. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams, 5. And the dunk by Lillard.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Robertson. Embiid knocks it loose.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Second shot opportunity. Moncrief, no good. Johnson against Lillard. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Johnson. Here's Baker. Got a hand on it. Iguodala outside. Can't get it to drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Andre Iguodala. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team.
What's up?
Sidney Moncrief. And the line for one.
And that one misses.
Into the lineup for your home team, Terry Cummings.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, man. Make some noise.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far, and he's able to get it back. Count it. Good. Johnson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Lillard outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Moncrief. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Defended by Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
At the line for your home team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Iguodala against Johnson. The shot by Iguodala, no good. Iguodala's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. The shot by Johnson, no good. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Kukoc.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Moncrief. He has 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Moncrief. Shoots it from the high post. Good on the jump shot. Give him 8 points now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Iguodala. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An active finisher around the basket. Jackson showed great timing on the putback.
Here's Moncrief. Give him 8 points now. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Middleton. 3-pointer. Rice grabs the miss.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points. He scores with great efficiency. And we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
Here's Moncrief. Out left to the wing. 19-footer. Good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
And that one falls for Jackson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Moncrief. Gordon pulls it in. Here's McAdoo.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Robinson, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Antetokounmpo. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Here's Rice. Middleton covering. Basket's good.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Moncrief. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your home team, Sidney Moncrief. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
It's stolen. Pass to Baker. Releases from 15. Yep, count it.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Reg, out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Johnson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Robertson. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. They set the pick. Pass to Walton. Misses the layup. Here's Robertson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here's Stockton. Pass to Turkoglu. 11 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. Now here's Embiid. Leans inside. It's good.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Iguodala with the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Screen by Embiid. Iguodala with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good for two.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Lillard. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Lillard. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 14. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. So it's the home team now. They trail by 14. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson, defended by Lillard, to the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Screen by Gordon. And there's the lob, and Gordon with the big finish.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball. Game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Robertson. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Stockton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Robertson. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry.
All the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you okay? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just got to go give me some money. Since I made a 25 million on one of them days, I didn't fight in my way. I got 50 on my body on right Maserati. It's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent story, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said, "Roddy, inside of your diamonds." Yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then. Yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body on right Maserati. It's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent story, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm from come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Traigo a bien prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más te echa el rucón, con cadena. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saca. Sígala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque entramos a. Siempre prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan. De algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las máscaras. Que llegue el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las leyes. No queda ni bachas, yo no respeta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saca. Sígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos siempre digo en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más huecha el rucón.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be so I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile, I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
一个飞字不能概括，对味的实在有态度，看到了肯定我在错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say wo wo，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it's for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人虽讲的塑料普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣，再干本韵味的top。就海了，但是我都背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，搓脖子压搓的鬼鬼，就算是变现也恶改，就算我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的梦。
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Iguodala. Tony Kukoc is out there with Embiid. And for Indiana, they've got Paul George. O'Neal is out there with Danny Granger. And it's Lewis in at the 1.
Here we go.
Here's Lillard. To the paint, stolen by Lewis. And so here is Indiana. And here comes the break. Here's Daniels. Outside for George. Indiana again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Lillard, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to O'Neal. In the corner, Daniels. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. From deep. Granger misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Embiid the screen. And Lillard kicks to Embiid. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lillard. The pass to Embry. Stolen by Lewis. Outside, George leans from outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Lillard, the pass to Embry. And he jams it down right over Jermaine O'Neal.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's George. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 7 points.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Iguodala dishes to Embiid. Over Daniels. That's tipped. From deep, George. Kukoc with the rebound. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lewis with it. Poked loose and stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Here's Embiid. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Indiana trails by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Here's Person. Indiana again missing. Turkoglu against Person. Turkoglu kicks to Stockton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .122 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Stockton. He's covered closely. At 3 off the mark. Here's Person. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Off the inbound. Oladipo misses. Pass to Gordon. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo taking his time here. It's his first trip to the line. Second team foul. And he knocks down the first one.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Person. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Oladipo outside. To the left wing. Passes it to Bushi. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Jackson is out there with McAdoo. Then it's Kukoc, and there's Iguodala. And it's Stockton in at the corner.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
George passes to Granger. There's a screen. The shot from 20 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. George against Iguodala. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Lillard checked in for Stockton. Substitution for the away team, Damian Lillard. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 5. Lewis outside. From outside, off the mark. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Iguodala. He dishes it to Jackson. The second chance effort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Lewis with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Jackson a screen on Lewis. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Indiana trails by 6. Lewis outside. Granger with the screen for Lewis. Nobody near George. They get it again. Kicks it out to Granger. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The drive by Iguodala. Oh, that's blocked. Nice shot by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his second. Bucket. And so it's Indiana with it. Lewis outside. Granger left side. George against Iguodala. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. The shot by George, no good. Kukoc with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you want to talk about difficult guys to match up with. Tony Kukoc, 6'11", can shoot it, handle it. I mean, how do you guard it?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now Oladipo, Boosie, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Kukoc, and the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Person's checked in for Danny Granger.
Substitution on the court.
Sabonis with the steal. Lillard against Person. Driving to the basket. Over Lillard. And the shot is long.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7'3", and just so skilled.
Now here's Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Stockton's checked in for Lillard. Good on both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Boosie. With the drive, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. Sabonis' screen on Turkoglu. And the basket by Boosie. Boosie's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Rice kicks to Turkoglu. Over to the wing. Pass to Walton. 4 on the clock. goes Embiid. Defended by Sabonis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana trails by 5. Knocked loose. Here's Boosie. He's defended by Stockton. Releases. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
21. The visiting team, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so George will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Danny Granger out there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then it's Paul George, and it's Lewis in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Here's Lewis. There's the pass to O'Neal. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kukoc against Granger. Lillard up top. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Embry. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's George for 3.
And just marvelous work on the defensive side from Andre. So good at getting a hand up and contesting shots.
Out to Kukoc. Embiid with a screen on Lewis. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Granger. Floats one. Here's Daniels. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here is Daniels. And a deep 3 from George. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. George has got 10 points in the game.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
All right, that was your team.
Lillard, the pass to McAdoo. Crosses over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Lewis. Pass to Daniels. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And he nails the third. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Jackson down low. Pacers with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lillard against Lewis. To the inside. Nedolicki. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And Daniels up top, covered by Lillard. Lewis dishes to George. Lewis passes to Nedolicki. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside for George. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 6.
The offensive IQ of Damian Lillard. Smart at analyzing defenses and understanding when to look to score.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Oh, and the jam by Granger.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Nedolicki, the pass to Lewis. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nedolicki. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and that one's good. Daniels.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Iguodala, no good. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-3 run right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Granger misses. Granger's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Iguodala kicks to McAdoo. Back to Iguodala. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Terrific persistence by Andre. Great work keeping the play alive.
The 3 from George. Hands it from downtown. George has got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Aaron Gordon. Walton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Rice in at the 2 spot. Now here's Oladipo. Screen by O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line. And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Shots good by Rice.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Here's Boosie. McGinnis with the screen on Stockton. Boosie, the pass to O'Neal. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Person. It's up a 3. And they'll get another chance. O'Neal misses. It's stolen by Oladipo. Indiana again missing. Here's Walton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for the away team, Bill Walton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Indiana. So Walton nails both of them. Indiana trails by 4. Here's Boosie. McGinnis with the screen on Stockton. Boosie no good.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
Going inside.
And you respect the shot of Rice so much. That opens up driving lanes for him.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Walton. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Rice kicks to Stockton. The pass to Rice. Embiid in the corner. And the layup is good.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
And stolen by Stockton. He takes it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Boosie, the pass to O'Neal. Granger for the 3. It's rebounded by Embry.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And so he makes both from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Lewis with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Lewis outside. Here's O'Neal. And Embiid pulls it down. Stockton against Lewis. Here's Embry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Jermaine O'Neal. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team, Wayne Embry, taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Pass to Embiid. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which all ultimately put the game away.
Lewis against Lillard. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Iggy is so creative down low, just overwhelming the defense with his athleticism.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here are the Pacers now, down by 15. And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis from outside the arc. Person no good. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Gordon. Tries again. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Boosie. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
Let me give you as. Let me just give you the. Yo, Dre the best. Dre the best. Say it with chest. Yo. She ain't under the rest. No, she ain't feeling no stress. Nah. Come here, baby. Sit on my lap, run your hand through my dreads. So you not feeling me? Sit Felix, come like frenemy. Like Oliver Twist, she. Yeah, get set, they ready, we steady beat. Special miss, what's the recipe? I give her like forgive me, eternity. She want the best of me. And pray that she. Pull it, that go, la Charlie. All these wanna pull, I wanna party. She don't wanna with my squad. She wanna love on me only. She don't wanna love on nobody. Nah.
Let the cool kids don't peep with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't peep with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Where that UV protection around me get. We like the with my proximity get. 40 SB ever just me yet. Neutrogena slide it when they saying for me yeah. Supernova card, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Ali pop a cart full of divinity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no I'm running on Mars.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Embiid, Damian Lillard out there with Iguodala. Then it's Kukoc, and for the Heat, they've got Mourning, D-Wade out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's O'Neal, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Iguodala against Wade, and stolen by Mourning. And here's Wade in the front, and Hardaway with it. Ring shot on the way, and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, the hustle points by LeBron James. Passion, fire, yeah, I play with that even now.
There's the pick. Here's Lillard. Driving inside. Outside, Kukoc. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Down low. Lillard with it. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Here's James after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Wade with it. Lillard picks him up. Wade kicks to Hardaway. Rebound by Iguodala. Pass to Embry. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. The three-pointer no good. Wade on the wing. To the inside. O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Mourning against Embiid. And Mourning sends it back. And the ball ends up out of bounds. No keep possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So it's the visitors now.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Wayne Embry. First personal foul.
Here's James. And the pass to Wade. Morning a screen on Iguodala. Here's Wade. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Embry passes to Embiid. LeBron against Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sé.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hill in at the 3. And here's Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Pass to Hill. Off target from three-point range. He takes it in. First shot won't go. Here's McGrady. Defended by Lillard. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The visitors with the ball. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Blocked again! Lillard passes to Iguodala. Hill with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. The 3, Hardaway. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Driving to the basket.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's McGrady. No good with the triple. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Hardaway against Lillard. Pass to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Howard. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Here's McGrady. Now Lillard. Iguodala left side. From downtown. The rebound by Embiid. Guarded by Howard.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For three, Hardaway nails it from three. Hardaway's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hardaway against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Pass to Turkoglu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball. For your home team, John Stockton.
Hardaway with it. 6 points for him. Iguodala with the rebound. Antetokounmpo against Howard. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Outside Hardaway to the wing, right side. Hill for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Stockton. Check by Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Turkoglu. Howard, the screen. For 3, Hardaway gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, the crazy athleticism of Gordon. It makes him a great option in pick-and-roll action.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So both teams changing it up here. .54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Vucevic. Here's Lewis. No good from outside. Here's Rice. Anderson covers. A nice shot by Rice.
Credit there. Discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Orlando, trailing by 4. Pass to Anderson, puts up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Here's Lewis. Inside. Vucevic. Here's Turkoglu from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
From deep. He gets it off. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So it's the home team now. Lillard outside to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
And for Orlando, they've got Nikola Vucevic. And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Here's Turkoglu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to Lillard. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
6 on the shot clock. Anderson can't get it to go. Lillard outside.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Shooting for the home team, Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's McGrady. Throws it up high. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. That one drops for him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the middle. The jump hook. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Hardaway.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Iguodala inside. Hardaway against Lillard. Here's Iguodala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team, Andre Iguodala.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now here's Hill. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the take. Sends it down right in his face.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Lillard. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll keep possession. And he recovers it. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Howard, and he makes it on the layup. Howard's got 6.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Iguodala outside. Oh, Rejected by Howard. And they're able to recover. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:47 left in the second. And here is Hill. Howard with a screen on Gordon. Releases from 15. And that one's long. Hill's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Walton. Howard grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. It's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Stockton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Iguodala. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Pass to Walton. It's stolen by Howard. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Hill fires for 3. Drains the triple. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Stockton with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
They swipe it. Gordon finds Iguodala. Here's Embiid. Ooh, Howard with a block. They get it back. Here's Walton. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 3. And don't go away. Even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Lillard passes to Embiid. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Embiid's got 6 points.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
And for Orlando, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. Here's Hill. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 7. Hardaway, the pass to Hill. Over Embiid. They get it again. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. with a little over a minute gone by. The second half is underway. Lillard can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Knocks down the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Lillard with the ball, and Howard picks him up defensively. And the bucket is good. Give him 8.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Pass to Howard. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. O'Neal's got his first basket.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lillard outside. Pass to Embry. That one doesn't drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's McGrady. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Rice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Here's Francis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Here's Rice. Anderson covers. Here's Rice. And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your home team, Glenn Rice. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. Anderson for 3. No good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Here's Lewis. Pass to Scott. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Francis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first point to the game. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Clock at 6. To the right side. Anderson for 3. The shot off that time. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Turkoglu. 17 seconds left in the third. The 3 hits a three-pointer. He's got 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Orlando Magic, they lead by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Hill. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And for the Magic, Iguodala inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hill. O'Neal inside. Defended by Gordon. That one goes in.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Here's Walton. Iguodala outside. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Hardaway. That shot off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gordon can't hit. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's McGrady. The 3. Iguodala with the rebound. And stolen by Hardaway. Here we go. Outside, Hill. From outside, off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Here's Walton. and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic? No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that one on Iguodala.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Lewis. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Lillard with the ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The visitors with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to McGrady from deep. Lillard pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's McGrady. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Iguodala. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating plunge.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the inside.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's McGrady. Over Iguodala. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Lillard passes to Embiid. Vucevic with the steal. Now here's Hardaway. Inside. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's McGrady. Iguodala defending. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Lillard finds Embiid. Iguodala outside. Pass to Kukoc. Deflected. And here's Hardaway. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I just want to hear look. Baby, it's your daddy. You define, I get it times two. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No, they try me, but to bury me, come my berry. Yeah, you got my attention now. What you gonna do? You the tension, but your legs are kung fu. Okay, cool it down. Me no fighting, it's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Only me bow down. To bambino farabale. Oh boy, I go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no, they pay me. Kinjaye on the daily. Okay. We go there, okay. I just want to hear me. Look.